Alright guys, I'm here at the start of the Affric Kintail Trail. I'm hoping to get to the first town today. Quite wet today, so it's going to be a soggy one, but tomorrow's supposed to be a lot more better, and as the trail progresses the scenery gets a lot more impressive, so hopefully we get that nice weather for when we're right in the thick of things, right in the remote parts of this trail, and I'm very much looking forward to it. It is bouncing down, as you can hear at the moment, but yeah, we're just gonna crack on today, get as many miles in as we can towards that town, and hopefully have a dry day tomorrow. I believe there's a nice pub at this town, so yeah, get there, get a nice meal tonight, and hopefully the weather's a little bit better tomorrow. So I had a nice big breakfast in Drum, so I'm nice and fueled up for the day. Looks like we're going up through this nice wooded section now, climbing above Loch Ness, so hopefully we get some views down to Loch Ness. Won't hold my breath today though, a little bit murky, but yeah, it's quite nice walking in the rain. It's very atmospheric anyway. So filming on a new GoPro at the moment, so you'll have to let me know how it turns out once I've edited it all together. It's a little bit fiddly at the moment, getting used to it. I've only just got it like recently, and I've not really had a chance to use it, so this is pretty much the first attempt at using it, so yeah, you'll have to bear with me. Hopefully it stands up to all this kind of rain that we've got, and yeah, hopefully it films some nice shots for you guys. Yeah, let's crack on up through this woodland bit. Starting to get some views over there towards Loch Ness, so hopefully as we climb up higher we get some nice big views. So it's straight into it, straight out the back pretty much, up through the forest. Quite steep in parts, but nice forest road, so easy going. But yeah, definitely got my breath a little bit. Can tell I've not done a hike since June properly. Been mountain biking a lot this later part of summer, but yeah, it's good to be out on the trail, doing a bit of hiking again, doing some multi-day hiking even. Gorgeous forest, look how green it is in areas. All this beautiful green moss, there's mushrooms out, there's lichen on the trees. It's so beautiful, and there's no one around, which is exactly what I need. So it looks like we're on a forestry road for a while. Nice, easy, fast miles with beautiful views all the way down the Glen. Tomorrow's day looks a little bit more technical than today. I think today's mostly fast trails, quite low views, but tomorrow head into the mountains and the views get pretty spectacular. This is supposed to be one of the most beautiful, shorter multi-day hikes in Scotland, and yeah, really looking forward to seeing what it throws up. Spent yesterday in the Cairngorms, just kind of exploring a little bit around there, and Scotland, man, even when it's raining it's gorgeous. So the rain's starting to ease off a bit. Some of the views in the distance starting to open up. So it's looking very beautiful down the glens. Looks like we're dropping down a little bit at the moment. Probably going to go into a bit of a valley, walk in a bit of a valley for a bit. But yeah, it's been nice being high up, getting some of the views down the valleys, and yeah, lovely forest area at the moment. Easy, like I say, easy forest trails. Not seen a soul yet, so I'm really enjoying that as well. Yeah, beautiful. Thought this was a speed camera as I was coming around the corner then. Not going that fast today. So this first 6 miles pretty much reminds me of the East Highland Way. Very similar kind of trails. These kind of big wide forest paths going through the forest here, the big kind of plantation forest that you can see everywhere. Every now and then you see an area where it's been cleared and you've got the big views opening up. But yeah, quite a lot of it in this very dark, thick woods. But yeah, only bumped into like 2 people so far. Nice and quiet. Just seen a big flock of ducks go overhead. They were gone by the time I got my camera out, but yeah, way up in the sky, really high up they were, and yeah, making a right load of noise as they flew over. It was really cool. Looks like there's going to be plenty of fresh water to drink on this trail. Not going to be going thirsty. Look at all these little guys flying around. Wow. I don't think I've seen so many in my life. Just keep flying a little bit further down than me. That's really cool. Beautiful. So the rain's back a little bit, but you know, lovely valley now. I think there's a little settlement coming up. Whether there's a little shop, I don't know, but might grab myself a bit of food. Alright guys, first break of the day, 9 miles in, got about 7 miles to go until I get to the next village. That's where I'm hoping to aim for today, and hopefully there's a nice pub there to dry off. Just having some honey mustard pretzels, pretty tasty things. Just started raining again though, and there's an up coming up in a minute, so yeah, just preparing for that. So I've climbed up again above the trees, starting to get some of them big views of the mountains in the distance. Looking very moody over there at the moment. Looks like there's quite a bit of rain heading this way, but we're already soaking wet, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, some beautiful views all around at the moment. Loving this little section. Still on these kind of forestry paths, but we're above the trees now, so yeah, looking at the mountains in the distance. Really beautiful. So I bought this smartwatch to help me with navigation. Stupidly, I didn't download the Scottish offline maps. So it's currently saying off route because it just planned in whatever route it wanted to. Up until like a turning back, it was running okay, just following the little line. But now it's kind of off route. Like I'm supposed to be on the other side of the valley according to the watch, but I've been following the Affric Kintail signs, and obviously that's the proper route, the signed route over this side. So when I get back, got to make sure I download the Scottish maps, because A, I can't see the turn-ins or any details on the actual map itself, and B, it's obviously not tracking the route properly. So yeah, we'll sort that out when we get back. But it's been an okay little tester, and the recording features on this watch are great because I've been using it for the last couple of months now, and it's definitely getting me fitter and keeping an eye on my training a little bit better. So yeah, it's the Sunto vertical titanium solar watch, and obviously it's not going to get much solar today. It's a little bit grim, but yeah, it's been a good purchase so far. Once I get the maps working properly, it's going to be fantastic. So I'm walking by the side of this road, but they put this lovely path in so you don't have to walk in the middle of the road. Makes it a lot easier. It's quite a quiet road at the moment, but I'm sure it does get busy. So yeah, nice little addition to the trail. I think I'm about 4 miles. Hope not 4 hours. 4 miles outside of the little village. So yeah, definitely earned a pint. It's been quite easy, this section. Quite a lot of up and down though. I think about 1,500 foot of climbing so far, and yeah, 16 miles. Considering I started at 11, that won't be too bad of a day, will it? I'm not in a rush on this trail anyway. Definitely tomorrow, taking a lot more time to appreciate the scenery, especially if it's sunny. Yes, please. So I'm back in the tent, had a nice chilled out evening, went into town, had myself a nice burger, a couple of beers in the bus bar. That's pretty cool, down in Chinook, whatever it's called. Now we're back in the tent, all snug. Gonna watch that Charlie Sheen documentary and then get myself some Z's. As you can hear, it's raining quite hard outside. Hopefully that's gonna chill out over the course of the night, and then tomorrow it's a nice sunny day. Got my stuff drying in the drying lodge as well, so should have some nice dry gear to wear tomorrow as well. Staying on a nice little campsite tonight. Plan tomorrow is to put in a big mile day. Gonna try and get to the bothy up in the hills, but if I fall short of that, there'll be a wild camp tomorrow night anyway. So yeah, gonna get myself some decent rest now, and I'll talk to you in the morning. Alrighty, just leaving the campsite now. Had myself a decent feed. Just started raining just as I left. Oh well. Just talking to a lady who's also doing the Affric Kintail Trail. She's getting picked up and dropped off in places though, so yeah. German lady, I think. So get a lot of Germans doing a lot of hiking in Scotland. It's good to see. It's a very beautiful place, and very proud to be doing it myself. So yeah, just gonna get back en route now. Might stop off at the little shop, get myself a little bit of food, and then yeah, crack on the Affric Kintail Trail. Right, now that's the first climb done for the day. Feeling a lot stronger than I did yesterday. A little bit tired yesterday, but pace seems a little bit faster today after a good night's sleep in the tent. Getting up high again now, getting some big views across to some of the mountains, across that forest that I was in yesterday. And yeah, seems like this section's more of this forest track stuff, but yeah, once we get into this Glen Affric, it's supposed to be stunning. Big Affric lot coming up as well, so yeah, should be a beautiful section. I just saw a red squirrel run across here over that little gap. He's somewhere in that tree, I think. Won't be able to see it on this little thing anyway, but I love seeing red squirrels. They're so cool. Incredibly beautiful out here. Stunning. Nice paths, beautiful views. What's not to love? Righto, looks like I'm about 5 miles in. Pace is pretty strong. Quite easy paths. Hopefully going to be dropping down to the lock soon. I can grab myself a little bit of a break, grab a nice drink. I think it's still about an hour away though, so about the 8 mile mark. Yeah, that's a pretty good time to get a break. That'll probably be about, I don't know, 11:30, something like that. Maybe have a bit of an early lunch, maybe go for a little dip, we'll see. And yeah, make a good time today, so we'll see how far we get today. I'm torn between two options, finding a beautiful spot away from the buffet or pushing through all the way to the buffet, but that's going to be about 24 miles. Don't know whether I've got that in me at the moment, but we'll see if we can push on. I think it is doable with the daylight, but yeah, could be a big push. So I dropped down into some nice woodland bit now. Very beautiful, very atmospheric, much nicer than them big forestry roads, just bashing your feet. It's a little softer on the feet, a little rooty as well. So yeah, gonna enjoy this little bit. Looks like we might be dropping down into the actual Glen now. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff.
Hello? That's creepy as shit, man.
This glen is so stunning. When these trees drop down, you get such gorgeous views. Alright, so I'm walking down to Loch Affric. Hopefully we can get down to the beach down here. Just spoke to a couple of French people. They say it's a couple of miles off, but yeah, views down this valley absolutely stunning. Big mountains out front, big mountains to the right. I think I'm on about 15 miles at the moment. It's about 2 p.m. or something, so can knock out a few more miles, maybe get to the 20-mile mark. See how I feel at the 20-mile mark, and I don't know. The original plan was to walk to that boffy, but that's around, it would have been about 24 miles today. I'm not sure I've got that in me, but yeah, that could be a potential. The idea was to get to that boffy, camp out, and if it was nice weather, maybe tick off a Munro or two, but tomorrow's supposed to be very similar to yesterday, so might not be the best conditions to go Munro bagging after around, I don't know, 40 miles of hiking. So we'll see how that pans out, but that's one of the options. If not, this lock down here, there's a lovely pitch by this lock. Maybe have an early finish and yeah, have a swim, chill out, and just enjoy this place. Oh, speed camera. Looks like the rain's back. Saw it coming down the valley, pretty thick. All the views started to disappear up front, so hopefully it'll blow over, get a bit of sunshine again. But yeah, that wind's picked up. Yeah, it's looking very wild now. Woo, beautiful views though, absolutely stunning. Look at this. Oh my days. Yeah, really enjoying this section. It's really beautiful. So this might be one of the coolest locations on the trail so far. Big mountains behind me, Loch Affric there, nice green grass to camp on. I think I'd be pretty stupid to carry on walking actually. It's only half free, so I'm gonna chill out here for an hour, contemplate stuff, get myself a nice swim in a minute, cook up some food, and then maybe set up the tent. I was planning on doing about 20 miles today. The Boffey's just a little bit further up there apparently, so I could camp there, but as long as no one else turns up, this is pretty much perfect for me. I've got this little shelter in case I need to sit out a little longer and drink some whiskey. Yeah, beautiful views, little lock to get water out of. I can't really think of too many places that are better than this, so yeah, I'm gonna probably camp here. It does mean a longer day tomorrow, but you know what, I've knocked out 17 miles in 6 hours or something like that, so not too bad today. And yeah, just means a little longer day tomorrow. I think it is raining tomorrow as well, so this little shelter here will be very useful for cooking up a bit of food before I get back on the trail. Righto, just having a nice little chill. Got myself a pot noodle on the go. Fresh socks. Lovely little spot. Just keeping an eye on that path over there, making sure I get a tent set up before anyone else claims it. Not seen anyone walk past for a good hour, so I'm hoping the two people that I passed further down there, they've give up the ghost and set up camp early. And yeah, I'm hoping that it's nice and quiet now. I think it is a good idea stopping here. It's just so peaceful. I've got it all to myself for now, and yeah, the views are amazing. And I'm feeling really chill. Gonna scran down this pot noodle now, get myself warm after that swim, and yeah, chill a little longer. Might go for a little walk down the beach, and yeah, it's my little holiday retreat. Yeah. So I'm not 100%. These little tiny footprints, I don't think they're dogs. I think they might be otter footprints, or maybe even wildcat. So a guy in a yellow top's just gone past that top trail. He was definitely checking out the pitch. I think he's about there now. Can't really see him on the GoPro, but I kind of feel a bit bad because that way there's not a lot of good camping spots that way. I think he's going to soon realise that pretty quickly when he's camping on a kind of forestry track. But yeah, my spot, pretty special. Hope I don't come back. I'm being a bit snide because yeah, I do want this spot to myself, but chances are someone's gonna probably rock up and try and camp here, to be honest. Now you see, usually I'm the guy that traps on like him, but I've called it pretty early today. Bit too early actually for me. I have been sat around for like a good hour, just soaking in the views, enjoying the atmosphere. But yeah, usually I'd use that extra hour or two of daylight to get a good few extra miles in, but I don't know, this spot just so beautiful. I'm in no rush, like I say. Tomorrow's bad weather, so might as well rest up for that. And yeah, I think I made a good choice. It's absolutely stunning. So I brought myself 2 little bottles of Talisker. This one's Talisker Storm. Probably quite appropriate to what's happening tomorrow, but cheers. Yeah, the stronger they are, the smoother they are. Lovely. Alrighty guys, I'm all snug in my tent now. It's getting a little chilly outside, so getting all wrapped up in the nice sleeping bag, getting cozy. Gonna stick on a little bit of Squid Games, watch an episode of that. I think I keep hearing otters in the bay over from where we are, so I'll keep an eye on that. Like I say, I did see some little paw prints in the sand a little bit further around there, and they looked too small to be dogs. There was no like human footprints going up to them as if like they took the dog a walk or something like that. So either otters or maybe wildcats in the area, but most likely otters. By the way the trails were kind of coming in and out of the water, yeah, I think maybe otters in the area. So yeah, I'll keep an eye out for them. So peaceful here. Like you see it here of like the odd call from an animal now and then, and just that waterfall in the distance, and that's it. It's such a gorgeous little spot. Anyway, catch you guys in the morning. If something interesting happens in the night, I'm sure I'll bring you with me. Morning guys, so one of the best nights sleep camping I've ever had. So peaceful here. The only thing that woke me up last night was a helicopter flying over at about like, I don't know, 12 o'clock at night or something. Probably one of these like kind of rich estate owners flying back from the pub or something. That's the only thing I can explain, to be all the way out here flying around. But yeah, definitely weren't a rescue helicopter. It was kind of going in a weird direction. Didn't look like it was searching for anything, so it just kind of flew right over this lake, quite low. Probably saw me with a little tent and was like, what the hell's that glowing? But yeah, I'm gonna grab myself a brew now, get packed up. It looks like a pretty nice morning so far, so probably get packed up while the weather's good. I think it's gonna start coming in soon, so yeah, get back on the trail. I think I've got about 15-16 miles to do today again, but quite a lot of it is downhill, coming down off this kind of plateau that we're on up in this Glen. But yeah, should be a good day again. Hopefully the weather's not too bad though. Oh yeah, macchiato, hot chocolate and coffee, deluxe living. So this is my view from the tent. Pretty awesome this morning. No sunrise though. Right, let's go get packed up. Considering I thought I was going to be packing up in the rain, pretty much a bone dry tent. A couple of patches here and there. Let's get it packed away. Righto, one last look around this beautiful camp spot, and And then on the road, it's about 8 AM. So yeah, about the same time I set off yesterday. So there was a volunteer group in the cottages down there. A couple of the ladies come to my camp spot the other day, swimming in that loch that I was swimming in. Apparently they're here planting trees and stuff like that, volunteering. So they're doing a great job planting trees in the area. Just passed them on the way out in their minibus. Didn't get the camera out quick enough to film them, but yeah, they've been staying in that kind of cottage down there somewhere, and yeah, they got gas and toilets and all that kind of stuff. It looks pretty fancy. There's another cottage just behind me down there as well. I think that might be like a private lodge or something. There is supposed to be a youth hostel and Boffy a little bit further down there, unless this is the youth hostel, but we'll see. If there is a youth hostel and I can bob in for a brew, might bob in for a brew, but apart from that, yeah, on the mountain trails, beautiful views everywhere, and going to enjoy this section. Still not raining yet, so let's hope it keeps that way. So the scenery is absolutely stunning around here. Just one of the most beautiful valleys I've ever been to. Really is, and the paths are nice and easy as well, which making it nice and enjoyable. I would definitely say this is a really good beginner trail. It's quite short, there's not a lot of climbing on it. The paths are nice and wide, nice and easy. The only thing I would say is them kind of forestry roads and kind of military roads, they do pound your feet quite a bit, but not had any blisters, not had any like rubbing or anything like that. And to be fair, I am wearing barefoot shoes, so a bit more cushioning probably would help on the military roads. But yeah, I do like these barefoot shoes. I do twist my ankle quite a bit. I've got quite weak ankles, so yeah, being able to, going through a little bit of a wet patch, being able to walk on stuff, look around, not twist my ankles, big benefit to me. So these are my Ultras. I think my Ultras are slightly more comfortable, a little bit more cushioning, but yeah, I think I don't see myself going back to big clumpy boots after this, unless it's like really bad weather, really bad terrain. I'm enjoying these, they're so comfy. Anyway guys, beautiful views, and I think there's a Boffy coming up in a minute, so might stop and have breakfast there. I've had like a Cheerio bar. That's about it. So might have a doner kebab pot noodle for breakfast. Needs must and all that. Well, the weather's definitely changed. It's coming down quite hard now. Luckily there's a little boffy just up here. Might just sneak in there, wait it out for a couple of minutes and see what it does. But yeah, back of the legs all drenched. Quite wild out here when the weather's bad, for sure. Uh-oh. But yeah, sadly the boffy was, well, it's a youth hostel and it's closed from 10 PM till 5 PM. So checking in there is 5 PM, just so people know. I think you can go in the bunk room if you're a guest and just wait it out, but the actual hostel bit where the food's cooked, I guess, and the kitchen area and the keep warm bit basically is locked from 10 till 5. So no getting warm for me. Carry on in the rain and the wind. But wow, what a place to stay though. I have to keep that one on the later base. Come out here, stay in that boffy and just hike some of these big mountains. I mean, that was kind of one of the original plans, to kind of maybe camp around there and spend a day just ticking off a couple of these Munros. I think with the weather, how the weather's so unpredictable at the moment, I think I'm going to just finish this trail, get back to the car, and then maybe go where there's better weather in the Highlands. I've still got an extra 2 days-ish before I need to start heading back home. I say 2 days, more like a day, and then like a day travelling. But yeah, that's kind of the plan now, I think. Hello? Awesome. I think we'll cook up a bit of food in here. Good. That was a lovely break at the buffet. These guys do a great job of maintaining these things, and just a nice bit of shelter from the storm. They're usually in beautiful places like this as well. So yeah, great little stop, great little break. Nice pot noodle as well. Them doner pot noodles, pretty good. Had a nice drink as well. Sat out here, watched this beautiful view. And now, what, we got about 8 miles, 3 hours of walking-ish. And yeah, looks like a stunning valley up ahead as well. So, gonna enjoy this last bit of this trail, soak it in as much as possible. Hopefully the rain stays off, but you know, you never know. Anyway, let's crack on, see what's up ahead. This waterfall here it's got to be one of the most stunning scenes I've seen on this trip. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this whole valley has been stunning, but this little bit here, especially with all this rain that we've had, that is a powerful waterfall. And oh my god, this valley is beautiful. So happy I come on this trail. Ain't you beautiful? Stay there though, you're all good. Alrighty, it looks like I'm a couple of miles outside of Morvik. Very much looking forward to having a nice craft beer and something to eat as well. Mostly the craft beer though, and a pint of Coke. Pint of Coke, craft beer, something delicious to eat. I'll be a very happy man. Very beautiful this valley though. Following this lovely river down into Morvik now. The paths have kind of gone back to them military style flat roads, easy walking, but yeah, very beautiful trail. Still so many views to see though, so yeah, keep the eye on the prize, keep looking around, because you never know what you'll miss. Nope, not bothered. Last stretch now into Morvik, only a quarter of a mile or something like that, and then hopefully there's a pub open. I'm going to be pretty upset if I have to wait to drum to get in a pub, but hey, that's sometimes the way the cookie crumbles when you get out midweek. Not everything's always open, but yeah, hopefully nice pub, sit down for a bit, get that bus back, and have a nice chill night. It's been a beautiful trail, honestly stunning trail, one of the best I've done in this country anyway. And yeah, first bit was a bit fire roady, especially the first day, quite a lot of forestry roads, that kind of stuff. But the second you dropped into Glen Affric itself, from Scenic. Wow, just stunning for 2 days in a row. Definitely recommend doing the full trail. I know some people just start at Scenic, and if I was to do it again, I probably would just do that short bit from Scenic to Morvik. But yeah, it's definitely worth doing the full trail as a starter trail. It's good, good 50 miles ish, and I think it's about 5,000 foot of elevation, so it's a good one for beginners. You could even do it over 5 days, 10 miles a day, stop and chill, take your time. But yeah, it's been a good one. This is probably going to be my last big long distance trail this year, but definitely going to be coming back nice and hard next year. Get some good trails on the go next year as well. But for now, got some exciting stuff over winter planned. Going to Spain mountain biking, so I might bring you along for that, and Costa Rica in January for my birthday. I'm very excited about that, so hopefully I can film you a little bit on that. Anyway guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and yeah, give me some attention on the YouTube. Give me some more follows. So excited for a pub. Anyway guys, thank you. Catch you in a bit. Bye.